Hello, you're welcome. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I greet you all from wherever you are watching from. You're welcome to my live stream broadcast today. I welcome you. You're welcome to my live broadcast, my live streaming. You're welcome. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope life is treating you well. I hope you're still coping. You're coping with life, with all the life challenges and battles. Yes, this life is full of challenges and battles, and it's not only for this country alone. It's not only in this country alone, or it's not only in this country that we're going through what we're going through. It's a global phenomenon. It's a global economic meltdown. It's a global recession that we're encountering uh, in this period of time on the earth. All right. It's just that, but the country, this country situation, or this country own, is more critical. It's more critical, and it's becoming unbearable. It's becoming unbearable. But I trust God. I trust God that God in His infinite mercy is sustaining us. God is sustaining us. He has not left us alone. His mercy and goodness still is still there for us to see us through the challenges and the critical and tough situation of this country. So we thank God for life. So I want to say congratulations to you, to all of you, my subscribers and viewers on this channel. If you are on this life, it shows that you are alive. All right, you need to be alive to be on life. Wow, what a rhyme! What a rhyme! I love that rhyme. You need to be you need to be alive to be on live broadcast or on live streaming. All right. For you to be on live streaming, you need to be alive to be on live streaming, just like you are. You're on this live streaming now. I welcome you uh, to this live streaming, officially. I welcome you to this live streaming. All right. I just deem it necessary that I should come to live. I should do this live streaming just because of my vow and the promise that I make. All right. I need to be there for you, my subscribers and lovers and followers, so that so that you can be abreast. You can be abreast about the happenings, the activities, in the grand community. All right. My name is Prince. For the sake of those that are coming to this live streaming or coming to this channel for the first time, because I know that some people are not on live now. They are not on this live streaming now. Okay, but most people are going to be seeing this video later after this live streaming. So some people might be seeing it for the first time on this channel. So because of such people, I need to do a little bit of introduction to introduce myself so that the anchor or the captain, the captain of this of the channel. All right. My name is Prince Adiola, aka Crown Prince, or CP for short. All right. See that you say Crown Prince or you say CP, it's still the same. That's just the short form. The short form of Crown Prince is CP. All right. And that is my username. That is my pet name. That is my business name, CP or Crown Prince. All right. And I'm the anchor and the captain or the owner of this channel. So, and I want to appreciate all of you that are following me. I want to appreciate you for being there, to show me love. Because if not for the fact that you love me, you love my personality, you love what I'm doing, and you are liking what I'm doing, you will not be here. All right. I'm not the best, to give updates about what is happening in Grand Community, but you just did me fit, to join my channel and subscribe to my channel and to be liking my video updates, just because of the likeness you have for me. And my prayer that God will love you, God will answer your prayer, God will answer all of your prayers, and God will give you your heart desire, grant your heart desire even in this month. All the requests that you have made to God in prayers, God is going to look into them with mercy and answer them one by one and grant your heart desire in Jesus' name. All right. So, uh, that being said, I would also like to let us know the reason why we are gathered here. All right. And the definition of this channel. The channel is not basically for this thing alone, for grant alone, but I know that majority of people, more than 90% of you people that are here, let's say 95 to 97% of my subscribers here on this channel are here because of the grants, okay? Are here because of the grants. These grants, especially this UAAG grant, because most of you got to know about this channel in the era of UAAG. Even though I've been online or I've been in the grant community for quite some time, for over 7 or 8 years in the terms of SEM, all right, but this channel was never in existence by then. So this channel, came to existence during the period of just last year, right? Last year, November. Or though the channel has been created for years, this channel has been created for years, but has been abandoned for many years. But I started using it, it started being active, or I started using this channel actively last year, November, I think so. All right. So, and it's as a result of this UAG grant that I go into that made me to come up with this channel, to be active on this channel. All right. So, and as a result of that, I am of the opinion, I believe strongly that majority of you that subscribe to this channel subscribe just because of the grant, because of the UAG grant. And that is the reason why I can never, it seems as if I can't talk about any other thing apart from grants, UAAG grant especially, because that is the reason why we are all gathered here. Majorly, a majority of people are gathered here because of that UAAG grant especially. But that is not to say this channel is actually created for that, only for UAG grants alone. All right, like I promised you in my last broadcast, my live streaming, I told you that there are several other grants that I'm researching on, many of them that I'm researching on, that they don't even need an NGO. They don't need NGO body to, to get them for you. All right, you on your own by yourself, you can actually get all these grants from international bodies, international organizations, in US, in London, Switzerland, Germany. There are several places, most especially in America, there are several organizations, that are looking for people in Africa, looking for a group of people or particular or individual in Africa that they can empower. But before they can give you this empowerment, you need to be able to define, your work's scope. You need to be able to define what you need the grant for. You need to be able to talk about it, to define it, convincingly. Convincingly, all right? You need to know what you're doing. You need to convince them, to give them reasons beyond reasonable doubt, why you need the money or what you want to use the money for. The kind of a business you want to use this money for. Once you are able to convince them about the purpose of your business, whether your business has been registered with the CAC, with the organization of in your country or not. Okay, it doesn't even really matter whether you have a business that has been registered with CAC. Okay, but the most important thing, the most important thing they are really interested, to know from you before they can give you this money, is that you know what you are doing. You know what you are doing. You are sincere about it. You know what you are doing. You can define the purpose or the mission of your business and what you want to use it for, what will you achieve with the business. This is what these white people, these organizations in abroad, all right, that are donors, big organizations in abroad, looking for individual that they can give this money to. There are lots of them. But it's unfortunate that here in Nigeria, we just like to be spoon-fed. We like to get something that is already made, something that is already prepared. We don't want to hustle or struggle for, to get all these grants ourselves. So we rather prefer the one that somebody, an organization like an NGO, can go and get for us. We pay all the prices, do all the sacrifices, and we just give it to us on a platter of gold. And this is the reason why we are being scammed on a regular basis, consistently. We are being scammed by, NGO CEOs, by collecting money from us in the name of registering or registration to their, under their NGO before you can get the grant. And it has been convincing. I mean, it has been proven to be scam or to be unreal, because at the end of the day, even after they must have collected a lot of money from us in the name of, registering to get one particular grant or the other, at the end of the day, you now realize that they don't really have anything to offer. They don't even have any grant to offer. And I tell you what, there are several grants you can go into, you can get without you traveling abroad. Most of these NGOs, especially in this Nigeria, we don't know of other country, but especially in this Nigeria, the way we are seeing it, they'll claim they need to go abroad to go and source for grants. But Most times it's not so. It's just because you don't have the information in your hand. You don't know how to go about it. Hi, for one, as I'm talking to you, I'm researching. I have several of them now, about seven or nine of them at the palm of my hand like this that I'm communicating with. The organization is abroad, in US and the UK, Switzerland, in Germany, that I'm communicating with, trying to get, grants, trying to get grants. But there are some that is for only for women, only for ladies, and there are some that's for men, and there are some that's for both men and women, and they are all grants. Are you getting it? I'm researching on them. I'm working on them seriously because of the pains and the trauma. The trauma that NGOs in Nigeria, even the government of Nigeria, what the way they are frustrating people that has, in terms of grant acquisition and grant dispensation. All right, even the government of the day, the government of this country are frustrating the effort of some grant handlers. I must tell you the truth. Okay, if you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. I'm telling you. All right. For example, now this particular one that we are talking about. Okay, but even before I go there, let me quickly complete it. I mean, let me quickly complete this one I'm telling you about. In a way of informing you, all right, just have to let you know that because of the pains and the traumatizing, frustration that Nigerians are going through in grand community in Nigeria, the poor masses are going through in grand community in Nigeria, it's now become a burden. It created a burden in my heart to start you know, researching, to start researching on grants in abroad because I got to know, through my siblings that are in abroad, that there are different organizations that are eager to give grant money for business. They call it business empowerment. All right. And in the name of grant, all right. The reason why it is grant is because you don't need to pay back. And that is what makes it grant. You don't need to pay back. Although they are business empowerment, based on the capacity of individual businesses, okay, and they call it business empowerment, but it is grants, even though they don't target grants, but it is grant in the sense that you wouldn't need to pay those money back. That is what makes it grant, and that's the definition of grant, okay, and that's what differentiates grant between grant and loan. All right, and even it's business loan. Okay, that means if it's a business loan, you get those money, you put them in the business, and when you start getting benefits or you start making money from the business or from the dividends or the profit of the business, you'll be offsetting the loan. All right, many of us are used to that. Okay, I've gotten grant loan before. I mean, I've gotten business loan before from the bank. Are you getting it? Even the Nigerian banks, there are some of them that can give you business loan, which you have to pay back. But the one we are talking about is grant. There are 1,001 of them you can get abroad. I'm telling you from experience. So, and I've started, researching on them, because of the body, because of the pains and the traumatizing pains and frustration that people in grand community in Nigeria here are going through in the hand of NGO CEOs. Okay, because of that, that now created a burden, in my heart that made me to start making inquiries from my siblings abroad, and I start making research based on the website they gave to me. I'm working on some of them. I have about seven or nine of them now, sites abroad that I'm working on. In no time, probably by the time I'm done with them, I'm done with the researching and all that, I'll be coming up with different types of, grants in abroad where I'll be giving you the site. It's not as if I'm telling you to come and register for them, register for all those grants through me, like Nigerian NGOs are doing, grants that are supposed to be registered for free. They'll be using it to scam people, to scam Nigerians, the poor masses, by telling them to pay some amount of money to subscribe, as a data holder or as bundle owner or as a cluster owner. You start registering with them with money, 50,000, 100,000 naira. All right. Okay. But the one I'm talking about here that I'm researching on here, I'm going to be giving the site out. I'm not going to be the one to be registering the grant for you. I need to let you know this. I won't be the one to be registering the grant for you. All right. My own position, my own position is to research on, good grants, business grants, okay, abroad from donors, from big organizations that are looking for people in Africa to help with business grants. All right. That is my own position, to make research on all those things, and I will dispense them. I will share them with you here. I'm not asking you to register for them, to register for those grants through my NGO, to register with money through my NGO, that I'll be the one to do the grant for you. Just like we are seeing in Nigeria now, that different NGOs are coming up with different fake grants, giving them different names that I can't start mentioning here. You all know them. All right. That is not my own position, and that is not what I'm trying to do here. I'm researching for those grants in abroad, business grants in abroad, legit one. All right. And I'll be giving you the website here. I'll be coming up with different videos, giving you the website and how to apply for those grants. You will be the one to apply for those grants yourself. I won't be the one to be registering them for you. I won't apply for you. But you must have a business name in mind, because those are the things that will knock you out. Those are the things that will disqualify you. You must have a business name in mind, all right? So that by the time you're applying for them, you're applying for those grants, you'll be filled with the business name. You fill the form, you see a portion of the form where they will ask you what you want to use the money for. What is the definition of your business? What kind of business do you want to use? Are you into? And what do you need the grant for? I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say. These are some of the questions you'll be asking you. All right. And you should be able to write things or to say things that will convince them that you actually know what you are saying. All right. And by the time they are convinced about what you are saying, about the business you are doing and what you need the money for, and how you will impact people, in your country with the business. If you are giving money, if you are giving this money to start up this business or to expand your business, how are you going to impact the people in your community, in your country? Well, how will you impact their life? Those are the things you need to answer in the form. And by the time you answer them honestly, and these people, these donors abroad, they are convinced about it, they will give you the money. They'll give you the money. We are looking at, $5,000, $20,000, even $50,000, even $100,000. And this is big money in Nigeria. If you convert it to Nigeria money, they are big, big monies. Are you getting it? It's enough for you to put in your business, and you get up from there. You pick up and you start, and you'll be doing well. All right. So I just said I should bring you this information. This is what I've been researching on. I'm doing serious research on them. And by the time I'm done with the research, I'll be coming up with them one after the other, telling you the name of the organization and the website, whereby you will click on the website, and you will fill the form by yourself. I won't fill the form for you. You fill the form by yourself, and you will deal with the donors directly by yourself. And I'll tell you what, this is exactly what some of these NGOs in Nigeria are doing. All right? And by the time they get the information from abroad, they will sell it here. They will sell it to us here. That we should be registering. We should be registering with money to apply under their NGO because of this grant. We are asked, they didn't pay a dime to get those NGOs, to get those sites, to get the grants in abroad. Are you getting it? So, but there is nothing like that here. In as much as you are a subscriber on this channel, you'll be getting these things, all these websites where you can get grants, $5,000 grants, $20,000 grants, $50,000 grants. You'll be getting them. I have them. I'm working on them. I'm just taking my time to complete my research on them before I'll start bringing them to you. I promised you this before, and I'm still saying it again. All right, probably by next week when I'm done. Okay, maybe I might not even wait till when I'm done with all of them. Maybe as I'm done with one, I will bring it to you here. All right. While I'll be researching, I'll continue my research on other ones. Maybe as I'm completing the research on them one by one, I'll be bringing them up to you instead of me waiting till I'm done with the research of all of them. All right. So why I'm taking my time to tell you all this is because uh, it is grant. It is grant that is the major things that brought us together here. Most of you subscribe to this channel because of grant, not because of any other thing, which is the reason why I decided to talk about grant. If not for that, I would have been talking about something else, or okay, maybe probably about cryptocurrency or about any other online businesses or sites. There are some sites and application that you can go to, and you'll be earning little money as you are doing the task. Although those ones require task for you to be doing tax, daily tax. And as you are doing those daily tax, you'll be earning $6, $5 daily, $2 daily, even $10 daily. All right. I have those sites and application. I'll be bringing them to you. All right. And but the reason why I decided to talk about grant on this live stream is because most of you came to this channel, subscribe to this channel because of grant. And that is why I can't stop talking about grants. Okay, I can't stop talking about grant. Now, that being said, just keep that aside. That I'll be coming up, very soon. I'll be coming up. I'll be introducing you to, foreign website that you can apply for grant legitimately, without all the stress and the wahala of NGOs in Nigeria, and even the government of Nigeria frustrating the NGOs. Okay, without all that, okay, the one I'll be sharing with you doesn't really require. You don't need to go through all those rigors. You don't need to pay anything. They are free. You apply for them. I'll give you the site. You apply for them on the site there. You just fill in your business name and what you need the money for. Okay, you will get the money. People are getting it. People are getting it. Even myself, I'm applying for some of them now. I'm applying for some of them. So it is what I'm applying for, or what I'm doing. I'm sharing with you. All right. So that being said, let me now go straight into the business of the day. What actually brought us together in the first place, which is the UAG grant. Okay. I'd like us to talk a little bit about UAG grant before I shut down. I shut down this live stream, all right, because I don't really intend to be long on this live stream because of other things that I'm doing, all right. So, um, it is no longer news. Now that will it sound strange to you by now that in the in UAG grants, okay, or let's say in grant community or grant ecosystem in Nigeria, okay, the the ecosystem, grant ecosystem in Nigeria now has been divided into two fractions or two departments, okay, or two sections. You agree with me? And that shouldn't be a strange thing to you, in the sense that the reason I say it is divided into two is because you'll be seeing some people, some category of people, or some set of people are are taking sides of granted lands, as in of UAG. Let's talk about UAG because that is the reigning one now. That's the trending one. Okay, every other ones like Mama Supreme, like a Theobat, and all of those ones have gone to cooler. Nobody's hearing anything about them for now. So, but the one that is in the lips of everybody currently, that people are talking about currently now, currently is UAAG. So now, talking about UAG, you agree with me that I don't know whether you have noticed that, okay, that the whole thing is divided now. The whole thing is divided into two fractions or two sections, in the sense that some people, some set of people are in support of UAG, Apostle Ken Wakama. All right. Why I'm saying this is that if you dare say a little thing, say something negative about him, about Apostle Ken Wakama or about UAG, based on this disbursement delay and everything, you see some people coming out to fight you. Some people, raining curses and abusive words on you. All right. The ecosystem, grant ecosystem are divided into that. And you see some set of people, which is second category now, they'll be raining courses. They are doing everything to attack UAAG and Apostle Ken Wakama. They'll be raining courses. I've had several VN and I've seen several write-ups where, this man was being cursed to the last person in his generation, cursing him seriously. Raining, there's a particular man that will come up, they only come up once in a while, uh, maybe 2 or 3 times in a month. That is when this particular man come, and it's an Igbo man, like Apostle Ken. Okay, he will come up in his VN. The only thing he talks about, the only person he talks about is Apostle Ken Wakama, and he'll be cursing him. Strong curses. I'm not talking about little curses like saying all those curses now. But this one, every curses, as if he's using authority to curse that man. Every curses, cursing him, cursing his generation. And there are some, you see some write-ups that they'll be abusing him, calling him all sort of names. See, it's protruding belly. It will not be well with him. This and that, this and that. So that is where we find ourselves in this country. In the ecosystem, grant ecosystem in Nigeria has been divided into two. Some are taking sides by the way they talk and the write-up they send into the public, into the social space. You see that these ones, they are on the side of Apostle Ken Wakama and UAG. And you see some other sets, due to the way they talk, the VN you hear them say, and the write-up they posted, you know that these ones, they are antagonists, they are against Apostle Ken and UAG. All right. And some category of people, it's not even because they have a personal hatred for Apostle Ken or UAG, but just because of, it's a transfer aggression based on what has transpired years back in the days of Tepicon and the rest of them. All right. Transfer aggression, Shiba, many of them, that they have been into, they have been doing many years back. And up till now, even till now, into the era of UAAG, nothing positive has been achieved. All right. And they keep spending money, from one grant to the other, 1 year to the other. And at the end of the day, nothing is being achieved. Till now, it's still story upon stories. All right. Some set of people that are actually causing Apostle Ken Wakama or causing or kicking against UAG is not because of their personal hatred for this man, Apostle Ken Wakama, or for UAG, but it's just a transfer aggression, based on what they have experienced, what they have been through from the hand of other grants. So they now transfer that aggression on Apostle Ken and UAAG, based on the fact that it's still the same old story that have been experiencing in the former ones, the previous one they've done many years ago, that this one too is still repeating. Have you seen the reason why some people are attacking him? Okay, so now the point now is many of you does not really know that the delay, this thing that I want to say, uh, some of you might not really agree with it. Okay, some of you, and I just have to use this time to apologize. Okay, if I may say that or if I may do that. Okay, let me apologize in advance, because some things that I'll be saying will not all go well with some people here on this channel, because I've read through comments. I've gone through the comment section on this channel, all right, and I've read a lot of negativity, a lot of people, transferring their aggression, a lot of people saying all sorts of insult and bad things, about Apostle Ken and UAG, to show that some people on this, even on this channel, does not believe in him, does not believe in him. Some people does not even believe in grand disbursement, in UAG again. All right, they don't believe in UAG again. But I can't stop talking about UAG or talking about grants, because I know that most of you that are here, you join this channel and subscribe to this channel because of UAG grants, so that I can be getting updates. So then, what will now become of me if by the time, if I stop talking about UAG or talking about grant, then how would you feel this channel? Will you be comfortable staying on this channel if I don't talk about it anymore? In the sense that this is what brought you here. Okay, but and if I start talking about this, about UAG or grant, okay, most of you will still come out and insult me. I've been reading through, some of your comments, some of you guys comment on this channel. Some of you are abusing me. Okay, keep quiet. Okay, get out. Get out of here. You people, you are deceivers, you are liars. Right on my channel, you are still insulting me, you're accusing me, you are insulting me, you are cursing me, just because I'm updating you based on the information coming to me. Have I done wrong to post an update on my channel, to give you updates, in the sense that is what you are here for? You are here to get updates. Or were you here to look at my face? No, you are not here to collect money from me or to give me any money. You are here to get updates about the grant, because what brought you here in the first place is the grant. If I start discussing any other thing apart from grants, apart from UAG grant especially, it is just on a secondary level. That is not the primary thing that brought you here. And if I now start giving you updates based on the information coming to me, so that I don't keep you waiting without getting any update. And if I bring any update, some of you will still insult me with it. Okay, which is quite discouraging. It's not really encouraging at all. You're not supposed to attack me based on the update I'm bringing to you, because I am not the one that is denying you of the grant. Neither am I the one that is delaying the grant from coming to you. Okay, some of you will say, okay, maybe the update I'm bringing is misleading. Why would it be misleading? Are you not human being? Don't you have reasoning? Can't you reason things out? In what way is the update misleading? If I give you whether negative or positive update, okay, most update that's been given to you here and you tag it negative is not actually negative in its own sense. You are the one that target negative based on your own interpretation of the update, because of the fact that is not that what you are expecting to hear is not what you are hearing, or what you are seeing does not make that update negative. Does not make it negative. It's just that is not what you want to see, and that is not what you want to hear. That is just the simple truth about it. Because I post an update, okay, either by write-up or by video or voice note. I post an update and it's not actually what you are expecting to hear or what you really want to see. Does it make it negative, or does it really call for you harassing me and insulting me? No, no. Okay. This is my channel, and the channel is created to be giving update, whether the one you want to see or the one you don't want to see. Okay, whether the one you want to hear the one that interests you or the one that doesn't really interest you. Life is in two phases. Okay, life is negative and positive, just like an electricity. The electricity that's giving you the light that you're enjoying. Yeah, it consists of positive and negative, and that is just life. That somebody posts an update that is against what you want to hear doesn't make it negative and doesn't really make you to start insulting the person that posts the update, because the update is not actually or directly from me. I post most of the updates I post here, they are from people, especially those that are in the front line, people that are on the field, in the battlefield, people that are in Abuja, that are seeing what I am not seeing here. I'm in Lagos. Okay, I've been to Abuja and I came back. But right now I'm in Lagos. Okay, I get information from comrades, my colleagues that are still there in Abuja, you know, overseeing the activities about UAG, and they are feeding me. And anyone that I get on the platform that I say, oh, this one is an update on this platform, I think I should share with my people on the channel, because they are waiting. If I don't post an update, any update in this channel, then what is the essence of me creating this channel? It's of no use creating channel, and it's of no use you being here. There's no point in you being here, because your being here is to get update. Okay, so desist from this mindset, or this annoying attitude of insulting me or insulting people. Whenever you get an update, you start transferring aggression. Or go and sit down, you are the one misleading people. This update is misleading people. You people are not serious. You are killing. Masses are dying because of your update. Why would you say that? Why will masses be dying because of update? That I post an update is that update that's killing masses? Are people not dying before ever the existence of grant? Okay, so, and I'm not part of people. I don't belong to the category of people that post or that share negative updates. No, 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 no. Even if I stumble on any update that is negative, okay, that I know is not because sometimes I wonder. I say, what updates are these people on this channel? What updates do they need? Okay, if I post a positive update, that is hope assuring, that will refresh your soul, refresh your mind, and refresh your hope, make your heart pump for life. You know, if I post that, some of you, not all of you, not all of, because if I say all of you, I will not be doing justice to this video. All right. Some of you, not all. There are some of you that are very reasonable, very positive minded, very focused, and you are loving. You love life, okay, and you are expectant. Your hope is alive. Some of you are like that through, based on the update, based on the comments. I've been reading the comment section. But few of you, or some people here, maybe the kind of update they like seeing is the one that is negative, the one that doesn't build any hope, the one that does not give any assurance of this thing that we are expecting. Okay, maybe they need a kind of update that will say, the money has been hijacked by the government. Maybe that is what some of you here want to be saying. Apostle Ken Wakama, they've kicked him out. He's no longer, they want to disburse the money. Or maybe updates like say, the money is not, they have done all the research and they found out that the money is not there anymore. Maybe that is the kind of a update that some of you need, and you'll be happy. You'll be happy to hear that the money does not exist, that they've done all the necessary research, and they find out that G and AGPGN has been lying to Nigeria. And I guess you'll be happy to hear or to see such updates that, hey, yes, they have been lying to us. Now they have found out that the money is not there. Is that the update you want to hear? Or you want to hear a kind of a update that Apostle Kenwa Kama is no longer the country director, or is not the one that will disburse the money, or the money is not even there at all? Okay, I guess that is the kind of a update that some of you want to hear, because whenever I post an update that is positive, an assurance about this grant that we are here for in the first place, you abuse me, you insult me, say all sorts. Okay, but I want to say it here to you that I am a positive energy person. I'm a positive energy person, because out of my belly flows the issues of life, not issues of death or negative. I can never give you negative update. Even if I stumble on any update, I used to see several of them on different platforms that I am, I see several updates, write-ups, and VN that are negative, that that engender negativity and make you sad. All right. But I would never share them here. I will never bring them here. I will never post any update that is negative. Any update that will not give you assurance of what you're expecting. Any update that will break your heart. I don't belong to such category. Okay. I'm not in queue for that. The queue that I'm on, okay, the line, the side of life that I'm on, that I am, is the one that will, about good news. Good news is all that I share with you. Okay. Like I said in the last time, my last live stream, I said, don't always be on the path of negativity. Okay. This channel is for positive minded people. This channel, you know, is to assure you of our expectation. What brought you here in the first place is updates about how we are going to get this grant and when this grant will be gotten, to get update. Okay. And it should be positive. Okay. Whether Don't always tag every update fake or false just because it has to do with positivity. It has to do with something, a kind of update that will refresh our hope for this our expectation, which is the disbursement. Disbursement is our expectation here. Nothing else, nothing more. Disbursement of this grant is our expectation here. And whenever I post or I share an update that is pointing towards that, to give you assurance of this our expectation, you tend to view it with a negative mindset by saying it's a lie, it's a fake. I addressed this matter in my last live stream. I said my own position is to give you updates on this channel because that is what you are here for. And your own position should be, to receive it with faith. Receive it with faith by saying, yes, so shall it be by the grace of God. So shall it be in Jesus' name. I receive it, I claim it, and it shall be so. Is that not what you are expecting? You are expecting this money to be disbursed. And whenever you get an update, that is pointing towards that, to give you hope on that, you say, you tend to turn it to negativity. You use negative mindset, negative approach to it by saying it's a fake. Okay, get out of here. You are the one killing Nigerians. Is that the right approach to give to it? Okay, does that your approach, does it show, or does it tend towards you expecting any disbursement? No, now, if you're expecting something positive, then you need to have a positive attitude, a positive mindset. Your approach to every update being shared or posted on this channel, it should be the positive approach. Forget about it, whether it's a fake update that somebody sent from somewhere. No, approach it with your own expectation. What you're expecting is this money to be disbursed, and that should be the engineering factor that will generate a vibe and energy that will give you a mindset to approach it, to receive it in faith. Receive every update that's been posted here concerning this grant disbursement that we're expecting here. Receive it. You see, all these things, they will go a long way to make us have our expectation. All these things goes a long way, you know, to create a conducive and pleasant atmosphere to receive this thing that we're expecting. You can't be expecting something, okay? You can't be expecting something, and yet the aura or the surrounding, the atmosphere at which you are to get that thing, is black, it's negative. How do you tend to get that thing when you are not creating an avenue, a conducive atmosphere, around that thing that you are expecting? So how do you now want to convince us that you actually need that thing and you're expecting it to be disbursed to you, when all your life, all your mindset, all the approach towards any update concerning that is negative and negative? Okay? The kind of a vibration you give out is what you get to. And that is just fact about life. That is fact about life. What you sow is what you reap. Okay? If what you are showing on every update that's been shared or posted here is always negative, negative, you don't see anything positive in every update that's been posted here. Okay, except if you start seeing update like Apostle Ken Wakama is no more the country director, or the money is not available again. So I guess you'll be happy if you see such an update, or any update that is pointing towards that the money is not available. They have been deceiving us all this one. Will you be happy to see that? I guess what that is exactly what some of you will be happy to see. And I don't know what you want to gain. What will be your benefit and your gain when you see that? When you get an update that the money is no longer there, we have been lied to, we have been deceived that the money is there. So now we have finally found out that the money is not there. Okay, then that will make you happy. Then after you must have heard that, now tell me, what exactly have you benefited from hearing that? No, now. So that is not what we want to hear. That is not what we wish. That is not what we pray for. Okay. Beyond every reasonable doubt, it has been fully confirmed that the money is there. Let me tell you, on a final note, let me now tell you what is delaying this grant disbursement. I don't know whether I've said it before on this channel, but at least let me repeat it again, because some of us here tend not to, seems not to understand it at all. Seems not to understand it at all. See, not until you start being positive, you start having a peace of mind towards this thing, and you start having a positive mind towards this thing. God forbid, we might be, trolling around this thing for a long period of time. And yeah, God forbid that. Okay, I reject that in Jesus' name. That we just continue, rigmaroling and going around this thing for a long time. But for us to be able to have this thing delivered to us, you need to start looking at it from a positive angle. You need to first of all be at peace with yourself. Have peace of mind in your mind. Don't be troubled. That is number one. Number two, you need to saturate your mind with positive energy as concerning this grand disbursement. You need to be positive about it. Start deleting every negativity in your mind towards this thing. Be positive. Be saying it, with the positive eyes. Don't be negative about it. Desist from the attitude of whenever you see any positive any update that's gearing towards, this thing, the positivity of this thing. You start giving it a negative. Get out of here. It's a lie. They start when some people say, when will this deceit stop? When will this deceit stop? When will you stop deceiving people? It's your update that is killing people. Why? Why are you tolling that part? Why do you have that kind of a mindset that is the update that is killing people? What exactly do you want to hear? Eh? Disease from that. Start being positive about this thing. That is the only time you can get this thing delivered unto us. Now, like I said, on a final note, before I end this live stream, let me tell you the real factor that is causing delay in this grand. It is not Kenwa Kama. It's not supposed to Kenwa Kama. Take it or leave it. The earlier you realize it, the better for you. The earlier you realize it, the better for you. Are you getting it? And the earlier, you start having peace of mind and having positive mindset, towards Apostle Kenwa Kama and the UAAG and AGPGN, the better for us. The earlier we will receive this thing. Are you getting it? Because you can't be castigating an innocent person and be abusing and raining curses on innocent person. Yet you are expecting the person to deliver to you. And by the time they deliver to you, you have the heart. Your heart will not rape you. Your heart will not scold you to start spending that money, to be enjoying the money. The money that you have insulted and rained curses, over the person that God is using to make it available to you. How do you want to enjoy that kind of a money? And how do you want such a money to get into your hand when you're already abusing? You don't believe in it any longer. It is not done that way. I'm using this time now to encourage and to correct some of you. I know it's not all of you. There are some of you here that have seen your comment on the comment section. My heart beats in joy. My heart skip in joy for you that, yes, these are my kind of people. These are the kind of people that I want in this channel. Positive-minded people. Very God-fearing, loving people. All their statements is gearing towards love of human. Love of human. Not until we start loving ourselves and seeing ourselves as one and start loving ourselves and encouraging ourselves and praying for one another, we will not move forward. God forbid we move forward in Jesus' name. Let's start loving each other. Let's start showing love with the word of our mouth, with our comment. Let's start showing love. Let's start respecting and loving each other with the word that's coming out of our mouth. Let's stop castigating a fellow human being like yourself. Why will you be cursing Apostle Ken Wakama when it's not even the one that is causing delay? If you don't know something, make your findings. Find out. Try to get to know the truth before you start uttering some words that you're not supposed to be uttering. Apostle Ken Wakama is not the cause of this delay. What will be his gain and his benefit or profit by delaying this money that was supposed to have disbursed to the poor masses, what will be his cost? What will be his profit now? What will he gain from that? Eh? It's not Apostle Ken Wakama that is causing delay of the disbursement. Hear this and have a peace of mind. Let me tell you for free. That money, that grant has not yet been given to them. The money have not yet been deposited in the three principals account. The three principal account, the three major stakeholders that the money was supposed to domicile another line and switch over to another line. I wouldn't know whether it's data that finished on that line or is the bad network that caused it. But in order not to further waste our time, I just switch over to my second line. So as I was saying, let me just touch on this part on the final notes so that I can round up. Okay. The point I'm trying to make here is that let's be at peace. Let's be at peace. See, this money is going to be disbursed. Don't join the naysayers, the castigators and instigators or agitator of war and trouble in grant community or in grant ecosystem in Nigeria. Don't let us not join them. I'm using this time to encourage us, that and to assure us as well that this grant is going to be disbursed. UAAG grant is going to be disbursed. So, but what you need to do on your own part is to continue prayer. Don't stop. Don't stop praying. Don't stop praying. Let us not stop praying for uh, the people in the front at the forefront. Okay, Apostle Ken Wakama and his team and the AGPGN. All right, the three key people, the three stakeholders that the money will be paid, be deposited into their account. Let us not stop praying for them. Don't stop prayers. The Bible says, "Pray without ceasing." We will not stop prayers until prayer is answered and our expectation is being delivered unto us. Okay, in as much as until we get the delivery of this thing that we're expecting, let us not stop praying and let us not stop trusting God, believing God for it. Don't give up on faith. Don't give up on hope until you see what you are expecting. Don't give up on hope. Don't give up on faith. Don't give up on God. And don't give up on yourself. Never you conclude in your mind that all hope is gone. You can't make it again, or this money cannot be disbursed again. Don't you see that is. I'm just telling you the principle of life. If you actually want to succeed in life, you want to get anything positive out of life. If you must get anything positive out of life, then you have to remain on the positive track. You have to remain on the positive side. It is the side or the track you are in that will determine the end result that you get. Are you getting it? I, for one, I will not give up. I will not give up on this UAG grant, no matter what the enemy is presenting, no matter what is going on. You see, you must get to a point whereby you walk by faith, by your faith, by what you believe, and not by sight. As the Bible says, we walk by faith, not by sight. Not until you align yourself with the word of God by obeying the word of God and living your life according to what the word of God subscribe or suggest, you will not get anything tangible, anything reasonable or meaningful out of life, even out of this thing that we're expecting. You need to start working by faith and not by sight. If you are working by sight or you want to go by sight, you will get your heart troubled. You will get your heart broken because what you are seeing around you and what you are hearing around you about this grant is that it's enough to break your heart and to make you forget about all these things. But as a believer or as somebody that is expecting this thing, this good news to be delivered unto you, you don't have to toll that part. You don't have to be on that line. Leave that queue. Be on the positive queue or the positive line. All right? Continue trusting God. This is what you're expecting. You're expecting this thing to be disbursed to you. Irrespective of what you see or feel or what you are hearing, always be positive. Take your stand that this grant will be delivered unto us. And this is my own stand. This is my own cue. And that's exactly what I'm encouraging you to be. Be on the positive track. Expect this thing to be disbursed. This money will be disbursed. Like I was saying before, network interruption. Apostle Ken Wakama and his team, together with a UAG team, AGPGN, they have done everything. I told us this on the last streaming, on the last live stream that I did. They have completed everything on their own side. Let me tell you again, I've said it before. It is the government of the day. The country, our fatherland, Nigeria will be better by the grace of God. Eh? God bless Nigeria. That is what we just have to keep praying for. Our country is our home. We don't have any other way, any other country to go to or to go and claim a citizenship of. Even if you travel to another country and you go and do a naturalization to be a citizen of that country, forget about it. You are still going to be a second-class citizen. You can't be a first-class citizen. Even though as a Nigerian, you are giving birth to in America or in Canada, any other country outside the world. The most important thing is that your naturalization, as in your origin, will still trace you or trail you to Nigeria. That is your motherland, irrespective of where you find yourself in another country, wherever you find yourself. Okay, so it's our home. If you like, you travel to anywhere in the world, home is still home. Nigeria still remain our home. So it's better we start trusting and believing God for our home country and be praying to God to help us to change it, to make it better. And we keep confessing good concerning this country that Nigeria is great, Nigeria is better, Nigeria will be better. God bless Nigeria. Gradually, if you keep at this confession, we are saying it consistently in faith, before you know it, God will intervene and everything will change overnight. There is nothing difficult for God to do, except if you are not believing it. Okay, so it is the country, it is this country, this our country, the government of the day that is actually the cause of this delay. They are the one that has not really approved it, for CBN to dispense this money to the three principal accounts. And that is the truth of the whole matter. Take it or leave it. So let's stop cursing each other. Let's stop abusing each other, especially Kenwa Kama. A lot of people are raining curses on it. See, let's stop all this. Let's stop all this. It doesn't help. If you like, no matter how much you curse him, to even tell you, some people are even arranging this thing. They are arranging to go on protest. Some category of people are saying they want to go on protest against AGPGN and Apostle Ken Wakama. That is the one causing the delay. Some are even on the sect. Some even belong to the category of people that says the money is not there. The money does not exist. That they are just lying to us. Okay. And some are arranging to go to do press conference. Okay. Let me even play quickly. Let me play a particular. I want us to hear this. I want us to hear this before we round up. I want you to hear this before we round up. Okay. Um, this is to let you know how some people are really agitating seriously concerning this thing. Gentlemen and ladies, coming your way today, the 7th day of March 2024, is me, your friend Reverend Gwachuku again. That becomes so important that I must come out for the sake of. Before I continue, my heart bleeds. My heart bleeds. Some people that supported me in this fight to realize the wasted money. I call it wasted money because had it been I'm the one that enjoyed this money, I would have said I enjoyed myself. But wasted for nothing. And I'm suffering it today alone. It's only God knows. That is not the one I want to hear. This is Nwagachuku complaining, just reporting a matter that is already dead. That is not what I'm not interested in that. There's a particular one that I want us to hear concerning how people are protesting, how people are really agitating, for a protest or a press conference. That is the one I want us to hear, just to let you know that people are just so disturbed about this thing. And it doesn't really got to that. I'm telling you, it hasn't really got into that, Good morning,
everyone. My name is Ola. I am coming your way this morning to also put my mouth and lend my voice to what is really trending in Grant community, most especially towards Prince. about you is your braveness, because sometimes with the axe mind like me, it always suits me, so that they will not say all of us are God. They will not say all of us are scared, that we have fear factor in us. Just the way we have called on masses many time, and CEOs and NGO, and they refuse to come out. For us to come out physically.
Wow, the network is so bad. Oh. Network is so bad. This is what is going to make me to end this live stream. Oh.
And many of them will never come out, no matter how you talk or how you.
I just want us to hear this. I want us to hear this on the final note before I end this. I end this live stream. Already, the network is actually disturbing me. It's logging me up. But I just like us to hear a few things about how people are agitating and itching for protest and live conference, press conference against Apostle Ken Wakama and the AGPG, and the UAG team. All right, that's what I want to hear. You know, let's just play it a little bit.
Try to convince them, they will never come out. Now, the question now is, before I proceed, let me now say this. Let us reason together, subscriber now. Why is it that none of us, why is it that nobody in Grant community is coming out to come and fight? FAULT. FAULT. Why is it that nobody is coming out to fault the misconduct of UAG and Apostle Wakama? Why is it that nobody is coming to fault their misconduct? Why is that nobody is coming out to fight them? Why is nobody is coming out to accuse them wrongly of what they are doing to the masses and killing Nigerians? But it's so unfortunate that when anybody from us.
See what this person said, that what they are doing to the masses, is killing Nigeria. That why is it that nobody come out to fight Apostle Ken Wakama for what they are doing to the masses is killing Nigerians? Is this is exactly what I'm talking about? This is a kind of a kind of an update that some people are actually expecting. All right, and that to make them happy. Okay, what has this person done to the poor masses or to Nigerians that result to or that require people to start fighting him and going against him? What has he done? What has he done to require this kind of to deserve this kind of VN that people should come out to fight him? No, we shouldn't take part in this kind of a thing. This is exactly what I'm trying to talk about on this channel. Let us not told this part, the part of trouble, the part of fighting and causing commotion and all that. Let us not told this part. I, for one, I don't believe in this kind of update. I don't believe in this kind of update because, as far as I'm concerned, I know that it is not Apostle Ken Wakama that is delaying this thing, that's delaying this grant from being disbursed to Nigeria. He's not the one. Based on the research and the findings that we have made, it's not the one. Based on what we are seeing and what we are hearing, how far they have gone into, making all the preparation, clearing the ground, for this thing to be disbursed. It has been said, or it has finally been concluded that it is the government of the day that is causing the delay. Like I said earlier, the government has not given approval or go ahead to CBN to send the money, to the account of the three principal people, the three accounts that they are to disburse the money to. Government has not given them go ahead to CBN to do that, and that's exactly what is still delaying this thing. So, and what we call this is government factor or Nigerian factor, as it is, the way we said it, or the way we usually say it, Nigerian factor. Nigerian factor is actually what is affecting this grant from being disbursed to Nigerians. Okay, that is the delay. That's what is causing delay. Not Apostle Ken Wakama. So let us stop castigating and insulting this man. He's a family man. He has his own family, and he's a human being. That flesh, that water and blood runs through his vein. So imagine if you are the one that they are doing this kind of a thing to. Okay, fine. Some people issue is that he collected money for subscription. he collected money for subscription. People paid to get bundles, from him. But you and I know that it was not publicly or officially announced that people should subscribe to UAAG for bundles or for anything. No. Yes, at the end of the day, they asked for support, but it was never said. I've never seen it. Neither did I hear it anywhere in record that UAAG were selling, or they announced the sales of bundles, just like the way Tepicon and Tioba Grant and many of them did. Many of them came out, all of them, the previous grants that we have subscribed to before, they will come out, boldly, officially, to officially announce that the sales of their clusters or bundles, for you to subscribe to it, you have to pay for subscription or registration. Okay, but in UAG there is nothing like that. They only ask for support whenever they need money to settle some government or to do some things. Okay, so is that the crime that this man committed that deserve all this castigation and killing, that everybody should come out and fight him, according to what this person is saying now on the audio that I played to you? Okay, so in conclusion, the point I'm making here is that let us all relax. Let's relax our mind. Okay, this grant will be paid. This grant will be disbursed. Okay, why we have not really gotten it is because of Nigerian factor. In other country, even if I don't know of any, at least I know of the one of Ghana. Okay, the one of Ghana, they have, according to record research, made me understand that Ghana had about 11 grants. I don't know if I'm still correct with that analysis. 11 grants, out of 11 grants, they have gotten 9 disbursed to them. Okay, easily, without any stress. Although there's a particular one that they have to agitate, they agitated for before it could be given to them. But apart from that, every other grants, yeah, that go to Ghana for the citizens to be relieved, as a relief fund. Okay, they got it easily without government interference. All right. But in this country, in this our beloved country, Nigeria, the case is in reverse. The case is in reverse. Even the palliative during the time of COVID-19, that was supposed to get to easily, stress-free, effortlessly get to the hand of the masses, the Nigerians, so sustain ourselves during that period, were deprived of it. You all know how the story ended. You know what they did, the government of the day. You know what they did with the palliative that was supposed to get to Nigerians. All right. So if that could happen, is it the one of these grants that they will not do the same thing? So it is still Nigerian factor or government factor that is still holding this thing, that is still delaying it. On a good day, if we are to be other country that they have the love, they are God fearing, and they have the love of their citizen at heart, they will have just issue out an order to CBN or to their banks that, yeah, or to their own banks in every other country, that, oh yeah, release this fund to the dying, suffering masses, to relieve them. Okay, but it is not like that here. It is not like that here. Down there, what can we do? Now to continue praying for God to intervene in this matter. So, what you are supposed to do is to continue praying for God to intervene in this matter, not to start castigating Apostle Ken Wakama, to start saying we want to agitate, or we want to protest, or we want to people should come out and fight him. That will not bring disbursement. That will not actually bring, okay, the kind of a protest that I am in support of, the way I want it or the way I think it should be, is not a protest against Apostle Ken Wakama, or a press conference against Apostle Ken Wakama for us to fight Apostle Ken Wakama as if he's the one that intentionally decide not to pay the money or not to disburse the money. No, but we should protest, to inform the government, to inform, if our protest and our press conference is just to let the government know that Nigerians are suffering, and that they should release this grant to us. That is okay by me. That is okay by me. But if our protest is gearing towards castigating and bringing down Apostle Ken Wakama, that is not good enough. It's not good enough, and we shouldn't be in support of that. All right, because this person is a human being like us, and he has not really done anything wrong compared to what other previous grant handlers has done to us. They have done the worst to us, but this man has not really done that, as far as I'm concerned. So let's just continue praying and continue believing God for the best. I'm of the opinion that this grant will be disbursed between now, this week to next week. This week to next week, we will hear good news. Because as I speak to you, there is a serious arrangement, underground for broadcast and MOU signing, and that is just the latest. That is the latest update now concerning this grant. Okay, there's a serious, a progressive work going underground. It's loading seriously, as in broadcast and MOU signing is loading. It's loading seriously, and we get it between now and next week. Next week, by the grace of God, this grant will be disbursed. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and let's keep trusting God and keep praying to God, to intervene. Now, on a final note, I want to go back to where I started from, where I started this broadcast from. All right. Subsequently, I'll be bringing us videos of other grants. Okay, even while we are still trusting God for UAG grant to be disbursed to us, that doesn't really stop us to delve into other things. Okay, we have to delve into other program online, other online program uh, that can help us to be making money even while we are still expecting UAG grant to be disbursed. So there's nothing wrong in delving into other online programs like crypto and cryptocurrency, peer-to-peer, P2P, buying and selling. I told us previously that we should start looking into crypto, because we're in a season of bull run, if you know what I mean. All right. A lot of people are going to be made, they're going to be made millionaires and billionaires during this bull run session in crypto. Okay, this is the right time for you to start looking into crypto. Okay, in case you are not looking to crypto before, in this season, the era we are now is the era of cryptocurrency. Are you getting it? There are coins, there are cryptocurrency and tokens you can buy and hold. You can buy them and keep. Okay, so during this bull run, they will appreciate a lot and they will give you a mind-blowing money. Are you getting it? So I'm using this video to encourage you to look into that. Consider cryptocurrency now in this season, this period that we are now. And there are other websites mining airdrop mining, that I'll be bringing. I've already brought some, that I'll be bringing more of them. There are many of them, that you need to start looking into that. You need to start mining. You need to start mining all these tokens and airdrops. Okay, some people don't actually go into all those mining of airdrops because they see it as a waste of time and energy, in the sense that it doesn't really cost any money. You don't buy with money; it's always free, and they are long time projects whereby you just have to continue mining them till probably when the token or the airdrops will will be listed and will be distributed before you can swap them and convert them to money. All right. This is the reason why some people doesn't like going into mining of all those airdrops. But I'm encouraging you with this video that this is the right time for you to start, going into all those airdrops and token mining. Start mining those airdrops. They are very, very important, especially for this season of bull run that we are. All right. During this bull run and afterwards, all those airdrops that you are claiming and that you are mining now, you will thank God for them very soon. So it is wise for you to start looking into it now. Okay, if you are yet to start claiming those airdrop and mining them, go into my previous video. You see the links there. Click on those links and start mining them. You will thank me. You will thank me for them later. Okay, and there are some that I'll still be bringing. Another site, and there are some sites that you need to go into. You need to go into and be performing some daily tasks. Be watching a video or watching an advert or sharing adverts. Okay, and you start getting money, although they might be very small, maybe like $2 to $5 every day, but it is something, because a drop of water make an ocean. Okay, if you are getting $3 every day in a particular project or program, okay, is there anything wrong in that? There's nothing wrong in that. Okay, so I need you to start considering all that. Don't close your eyes or shut the doors of your heart for other opportunity online, how to make money online, because you are expecting UAG grant to be disbursed. That is not the right, it's not a wise decision for you to do. Okay, so I'm using this video to encourage you to start looking into all those airdrops and token mining and cryptocurrency, buying of cryptos and keeping, for sometimes they are very, very good. I won't lie you. I will not lie to you. I will not deceive you. They are very, very good. So let me read few comments before I shut down. Musa Adedokun said, but before protest, why can't the subscribers give UAG management 3 to 7 days? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Musa. God bless you, Adedokun, Musa Adedokun. That's exactly my point. That is my point. This is my own view. My Musa just he just buttress on the point I've been trying to make. Let's relax. Let's relax. It's not protest for now. Let us not do that. Like I said earlier, if you are protesting, if you want to protest or do a press conference against the government, it's okay. Oh. There's nothing wrong in that. You're just trying to make your opinion known to government, for government to know that you are itching, you're actually suffering. It is okay. But let's don't let your protest be against Apostle Ken Wakama. That man has not really done anything wrong to us. Eh? He's not the one that is causing the delay in this disbursement. Okay. So let us not do protest against him or do the national conference against him just to bring him down or to denigrate him. It's not good. But we can do that to let the government of the day know that we are not enjoying the situation, which is okay. Um, yeah, good afternoon, Daniel. Daniel Ozzy. What is this? Okay. You are doing well. Me, I'm sure, I'm sure the I'm sure that we get the money this month. Thank you, Favor. I like your comment, Favor also. Favor also, thank you. Yes, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. We will get the money. We will get the money. So I'm of that opinion too. I believe we get the money too. Okay. And it won't exceed this month by the special grace of God. It should not exceed this month. Thank you, Favor. Favor. I'm trying to get your surname. Ozo. All right. Favor Ozo. Thank you. Theophilus says, I don't really understand you, CP. Okay, what is it that you don't understand me for? Theophilus Nwabugo. Is it Nwabugo? Okay, Theophilus, you said you don't understand me. What happened? What did I do that you don't understand me? You say, what are you saying? What has he not done? Okay, you are referring to Apostle Ken Wakama. Oh yeah, tell me, what did he do? What did he do wrong? Theophilus, what did Apostle Ken do wrong? Okay, is it the one that delayed disbursement, or is it that the money has been paid to his account? He decide not to release it. He refused to disburse the money. I need to know. I want to know what he did wrong. I need to understand. Maybe I'm the one that doesn't understand anything here. Maybe you know better than I do. So I like to see your own opinion. What the man did wrong. Okay, if you're talking about him collecting money from people for subscription, he's not the only one that did that. And as a matter of fact, according to my own analysis, as in to my own understanding, it did not announce the sales of bundles. Apostle Ken does not announce the sales of bundles for us to say, or maybe you are looking at it from the angle that the people subscribe with money to buy bundles. Was he the one that sold the bundles, or did he announce it that UAG grants registration, that people should come and register for UAG grants? No, now. Are you getting it? So I need to know your own. Thank you very much, James Oladokun. Thank you for the prayer. You say God will be with you, sir. I appreciate that. I say amen to that. God will be with you too. Grace, you say good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Grace Oluwa Sheon, Abi. Eh. Who again? I need to get another glass. I think it's right time. It's high time I get a magnifier. Another glass that I'll be using for phone. Alice said, I can't go. You said you can't go live. Okay, I don't know why. Ellen, thank you, Ellen. Ellen Best. Say good afternoon, sir. You are welcome, Ellen Best. Jimon. Jimon Mohammed Alaba said, I still have strong belief in the grant. Thank you. God bless you, Jimon. I have strong belief in the grant too. Yes. Thank you. With the press conference that some are arranging, help help in any way? That is the question. I like this your question, Odugwe. Odugwe Ikechukwu, abi? Ikechukwu Odugwe. You said with this, with the press conference, they are itching for, they are arranging help help in any way for us to get this grant. That is the question. I don't know. I don't know, but I believe it can, if it is geared towards, letting the government of the day know that we are not happy about how the grant is delayed, because it's the government of the day that actually delayed the grant, not Apostle Ken. So if the press conference or the stuff that they want to do, the protest is gearing towards that, if it is not against Apostle Ken or to denigrate the man, it is okay. If you can make a press conference, to complain to the government about what is happening, that is okay, but not to start fighting against Apostle Ken as if the man has done something horrible. That is just my own this thing. Okay, where's again? Okay, uh, Saidu. Saidu said, "Hours is prayers for successful disbursement." Yes, let's continue praying. Let's continue praying. God can do it. God can do everything. Okay, Olara Odetunde, sir, don't mind them. Continue with your good works. ah, I don't even know you are here. Olara Odetunde, I don't even know you are here. Thank you. Thank you for that word of encouragement. Yes, that's exactly what I will do. I will not mind them. I will not mind the bad belly people talking against me, abusing me, and everything. I will not mind them, Jerry. Thank you very much. Olara Odetunde, you are welcome. I don't even know you are here. Uh, Obi, Obi Ezenwani. Obi Ezenwani say, please don't mind. Yeah, these are my people now. These are my people. Obi Ezenwani, God bless you. Chinozorum, Chimzorum. See, please forgive me if I'm not pronouncing your name very well. It's not as if I can't pronounce it well, but I'm straining my eye. I'm finding it difficult to see through. Are you getting it? Because the things are appearing tiny. Like this frame, this glass is not really meant for to magnify. It's not a magnifier. It doesn't make things big. You know, it's just a recommended glass. To protect light from affecting my sight or my eye. All right, that is what this glasses is meant for. But the writing, everything still appear small. But I think I will try and get another glasses that is a magnifier that will make things big on the screen, so that I will not be straining myself and be moving my eye close to the phone like this. That is what I will do. Okay, I will work on that. So, and that's the reason why, because all these things, all these letters are tiny. That's why I couldn't pronounce your name well sometime. It's making it difficult for me to read through, because I like mentioning your names. But thank God, this Obieze Wanyi, I like the way you type your stuff. You make a capital letter, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to read, because it's on capital. It makes it a little bit easier. You say, please, I don't mind them. So I could read this one very clearly, even without me moving close like this, even from this distance. I could read what you wrote clearly. Obieze Wanyi. Okay. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your comment. Wes Adeze, you can't please everyone. Yes, that is true. I realize that. I realize that nobody can please everybody. All right. I realize that. And I still appreciate them. Even the people insulting me, the people with a negativity or negative comment in my section. I see a lot of them, negative comment in my section. I still appreciate them. And that is life. Life is full of negative and positive mixed together. That is what makes life interesting. So I still appreciate them for making comment and for being on my channel. I appreciate them. All right. Hi, Crown Prince. Who is this? Osoko Michael. Ah, my guy. Long time. Osoko Michael. Ah, I recognize you. Recognize your presence. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm rounding up now. I just want to read few comments so that I don't look as if I ignore my people comment. I didn't read it at all. All right. So I just want to read few comment before I sign out. Adeze, he said you can't wait. Me too, I can't wait. Adeze, I recognize you. I cite you. You are one of my people. I'm waiting. Abi, who is this? Adeze, you said, I'm interested, sir. Okay, you are interested in what? What exactly are you interested in? Okay, let me know what you're interested in, Adeze. Let me know in the comment section. I like to know what you're interested in. Okay, because there are several things I discuss on this live stream. I wouldn't know the one you're interested in particular. So make it clear to me on the comment section so that I will know how to be of help. Daudu. Daudu say, I can't wait, sir. Okay. Obieze Wine say better, sir. Okay, I think these are early comments. All right, these are early comments. I'm just scrolling up to get the early comments. Okay, so let me call it a wrap here. Let me write it up here. So I really appreciate you for coming to live, from being on my live stream today. I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate your time. God bless you. All right. So you wait for my subsequent, like I said in this live stream, the subsequent video you'll be getting now will be for other grants that I told you about. I'll be sharing some links, some websites with you whereby you can apply for grants by yourself and you'll be given. You don't need any intermediary. You don't need any NGO to intermediate, for you. Are you getting it? For you to get any grant, all right? Once you get a legit information on how to get it, you are good to go. With the website that I'll be revealing to you, that I'll be sharing with you in my subsequent video, you just watch the video very well to get, to follow the instructions, and you click on the link to take you to the website. Once you get to the website, you open the form, you click on apply. When you click on apply, you just start submitting the required details, you know, and fill them correctly. You'll get those grants. Okay. So we can be doing that while we are believing God, trusting God for the delivery, disbursement of a UAG. So we don't need to be idle and we don't need to put all our eggs in one basket and be waiting for UAG without doing any other thing. So let's be involved in every other thing possible for us to make money online, because this channel is for us to make money online, all right, legitimately online. And it doesn't really have to be only grant alone or only UAG grants. No, we have to delve into other areas, other avenues to make money online. And that is why we are here. We are here to make money online. And that is what this channel is meant for. I say, good afternoon, sir. Who is this? James Olalekan say, good afternoon, sir. I was typing to connect with you on Tuesday, but I cannot. Why? Why can't you get me? You can get me on WhatsApp. I always leave my link, my WhatsApp link, how you can connect me on WhatsApp. The link is always on my channel in some of my videos, or even in the comment section. If you are the type that read comment on the comment section, you will see where I put my link, where you can connect with me on WhatsApp so that you can get across to me more conveniently, you know. Anyway, so that is it for today. See you around some other time. Bye for now.